What's going on, people? It's your boy Theo here, and welcome to another episode of Shakedown. Now, I am back, and expect more stuff to be done right here on my YouTube channel and on Shakedown as well. But today, what I want to talk to you about is Men's Mental Health Month. This is June, and at the time of recording, this is Men's Mental Awareness Month, and I can't even begin to stress to you like what it's like to be a man in 2026. I think it's harder than ever to become a man, being a man at this age. I think it is. It makes us all. It makes us all self-aware, more than more self-aware about the pressures that surrounds us as men. It's tough. It really is tough. And many men don't speak about things. I've made videos about this, speaking about mental health. And it is a lot for men to come out and actually speak about what's going on with them within themselves. I know that there's groups now forming that allows men to actually have that safe space where they can actually do that. I have actually attended one of those myself. It's not easy. It's not easy. And whatever us men go through in life, it's a lot harder. You know, we're protectors, we are providers, but no one checks in to say, like, how you doing? Are you okay? How can I help you? None of that stuff. Why? Because we take it upon ourselves to actually fix the problem. We solve the problem. I have a failing in life, and one of those failings is like sometimes I don't speak up when I need to. Like when I have moments in life with situations that's faced upon me, I don't tend to try to speak about it as best as I can. Or even if I have the words to say, I don't have the words to say it because I'm so overcome with the emotion and having to deal with that emotion. It doesn't leave me with great confidence to even come up with the words in situations that's like this, because I've been drilled where I've learned to be able to say something and not say something. I learned that words matter. I learned that words matter. Words have an impact, and I used to get in trouble a lot for saying the wrong things. I used to get in trouble for when I wanted to try and say something or wanted to try to say something to defend myself. I always get in trouble because that person always like started on me. Because as I maintained in previous videos, I have been bullied myself. I've been bullied for much of my childhood, and no one provided that safe space for me to express myself. And I'm one of those kind of people that likes to express. It's a lot. And I know that obviously with us men, we go through so much stuff. I can't really speak for many men that's out there, because even with the group that I was in recently, we spoke on a range of stuff. We spoke about a range of stuff. We spoke about identity. We spoke about purpose. One of those two things myself, I'm trying to literally figure out and what I'm looking to do, because I know personally I'm meant to be here for a reason, and I got to find out what that reason is. So yeah, I'm still working on that. There's a lot of things I'm still working on. At the time of recording this video, I recently been going through things myself. Now, I'm not going to delve into what's happened, but I can tell you what I've been doing to help myself. One, as I said before, I've went to a men's mental health group, and we was able to sit down and be able to talk about these things that's been going on, that's about us and everything else. And for some of us, we have provided a positive situation where we all came together. we all sat down and we all spoke about what's going on and what are we doing and how we're going to move forward in our lives. The second thing that I've done is that I've been going to the gym. Now, the gym has been an outlet for me. I recently done the boxing, which you have seen on my previous video, that I've been training for the boxing. I've lost that fight, but the training has helped me because I've got something to focus on. And then since then, I've been able to literally been doing my gym routine, and I've been picking up a habit of actually going to doing the gym as a way of forming of just literally trying to transform my body into being the best version of myself. The next thing that I've done is audiobooks. I've gone through a series of audiobooks. I'm currently listening to Atomic Habits by James Clear. So I'm trying to understand how my habits have been there, but what can I do to change? What can I do to inflict real change upon myself? And at the time I'm doing this recording, I'm actually on chapter 5, so it's been a good listen to so far. But I do have to keep going with what I'm doing. Ultimately, because of everything that's been going on with me personally, I just know that a lot of people do say to me, you're going to be okay, you're going to be okay. And I struggle to even think that how can I be okay? How can I be okay? I'm only doing little bits, but somebody would tell me that those little bits add up into a big difference. So getting up every morning for work, having to wash the dishes, having to do the laundry, or to mow the garden, or to just doing these things. Even if it's mundane, it's doing something, because even if it gets you into a routine of doing things, it starts to help with your situation. And over time, it gets better. I don't know where I'm going to be in the next 2, 3, 4, even 5 years from now. I don't know what my future will look like. But I've received words of encouragement from those close to me, to keep going, to keep going, to keep striving, and to become everything that I should become. Because this is life. Us men, I can't speak for every other man, but I can say with all certainty that us men will all go through things. We've all gone through things. We've lost people. We've gone through heartbreaks. We've gone through terrible times at work, having to put blood pressure, where there's changes, where there's situations in the household where like you're not getting on with family members, so on and so forth. There is so many that we're going through at the moment as men, and some of us men are being pushed to breaking point. Pushed to breaking point. There's a staggering amount of numbers that's floating around when it comes to men unaliving themselves. I can't remember what that figure is, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's literally like tens of thousands, I can't even remember the exact figure, but there is a lot of people who have got to that point. I have myself have felt that way, but that never came into my head. It never came to my head. I kept going because I have to. I kept going because I only have myself. I only have myself. And for you guys out there who have been feeling the same as I've been feeling, if you have, please seek help. Please seek help. I forgot to mention as well, one of the other things I've done is that I've been taking up counseling. This is actually my second time that I've actually taken counseling in my life, and I'm not afraid to admit that. This time it was to do with what's happened, how does it make me feel, how do I see what's happened, and what do I need to do to move forward from it. And it's not easy. It's not easy to even speak about certain things. I know I need to change, but I also know I need to know what I can do and what I can't do. There's just a lot that I have to work on. There is a lot. I'm changing as a person. I'm changing as a man. And sometimes I get tearful about it. I mean, even now I'm getting tearful about it because sorry, I'm just like, I didn't mean to set out to actually get a little bit wistful. I've gone through so much in life, and I'm not trying to brag. I've gone through so much. I guess I feel this way when I feel tearful because I know that when people have spoken positively about me and having to say certain things, not because they came across to say, oh yeah, they wanted to do something to make me feel better. They told me things because it's exactly what I needed to hear. And it's not easy. I've gone through so much. And I didn't want to come across and say, say everything. But please, men, if you hear me, please go get help. Please talk to someone you trust. Please, whatever you're going through in life, whatever happens, you have to take care of yourself. That's what's been said to me. You got to put yourself first. And you got to understand what's important. Because above anything else, you matter. Just as much I had to understand that I matter. But it's important that you take stock on that and just focus on developing a good mental health for yourself, and then the rest will follow. So I just wanted to make this video and say, if you really feel that you need to do something about whatever it is you're going through, there's always stuff that you can look at online. There's always stuff that you can do to reach out to somebody, to even have a chat and all that stuff in a non-judgmental way. when things happen to us, it's not just our mental health that gets affected. It's how it makes us feel emotionally. It's what we think of ourselves. It's how we go about things. And it's okay not to be okay. Just remember that. Okay. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. As I said, I'm going to be posting a bit more on here, but please take care of yourself, okay? And the next time, people, stay safe. I'm out. Peace.